Hi, welcome to Hinduism Q&A. In this episode, we're going to look at why we celebrate Holi and also why we use colours during this time. In the Satyuga period, around 4 million BCE, two sons were born to sage Kashyap and Diti. Their names were Hiranyaksh and Hiranyakshipu. They were Daityas, which is a race of asuras or demons. Hiranyaksh was killed by Varaha, or the boar avatar of Vishnu, after which Hiranyakshipu became king. Hiranyakshipu had a wife, Gayathu, and they had 4 sons, one of which was Prahlad. After his brother's death, Hiranyakshipu developed hatred towards Lord Vishnu, and he worshipped Lord Brahma in order to obtain a boon. Lord Brahma, pleased with his devotion, appeared before him and told him to ask for any boon he desires. As with all demons who do this, he asked for immortality. Lord Brahma said this is not within his authority as it would violate the laws of the universe, but he may ask for anything else. After some thinking and trying to outsmart Lord Brahma, he said, "O my lord, O best of the givers of benediction, if you will kindly grant me the benediction I desire, please let me not meet death from any of the living entities created by you. Grant me that I not die within any residence or outside any residence, during the daytime or at night, nor on the ground or in the sky. Grant me that my death not be brought by any being created by you, nor any weapon, nor by any human being or animal. Grant me that I do not meet the death from any entity, living or non-living. Grant me further that I not be killed by any demigod or demon, or by any great snake from the lower planets. Since no one can kill you in the battlefield, you have no competitor. Therefore grant me the benediction that I too may have no rival. Give me sole lordship over all of living entities and presiding deities, and give me all the glories obtained by that position. Furthermore, give me all of the mystic powers attained by long austerities and the practice of yoga, for these cannot be lost at any time." Lord Brahma replied, "Tathastu," meaning let it be so. Hiranyakashipu went on to conquer the 3 worlds and defeated the devatas, forcing everyone to worship him. That is, everyone but his son Prahlad, who did not worship his father. Instead, he was an ardent devotee of Lord Vishnu. Hiranyakshipu tried to persuade his son to leave Vishnu and worship him by the methods of statesmanship, which are Sam, Dam, Dandabhed. This means by advice, bribery, punishment, and threats. Prahlad was still always lost in Lord Vishnu's devotion. This made Hiranyakshipu so angry that he decided to murder his son by all sorts of methods. Prahlad was attacked by soldiers, thrown off a cliff, trampled by elephants, left with poisonous snakes, but every time the attacks failed, as Lord Vishnu would come to save him. Finally, in desperation, Hiranyakshipu asked his demon sister Holika to kill Prahlad. Holika had a boon that she could not be hurt by fire, so she decided to use this magic power to murder the boy. She pulled him onto her lap and then sat in the middle of a bonfire, thinking that he would burn to death while she remained safe. Now we have to understand that Lord Vishnu is a great lawyer and often has to find loopholes in the boons given out by Brahma and Shiva so that the universe may be safe. In this case, she didn't enter the fire, they entered the fire, and due to her evil intentions, the gods took away her magic power. The result being that Prahlad sat in the fire and prayed to Vishnu, who saved him while the wicked Holika was burned away. Of course, Lord Vishnu subsequently dispatched Hiranyakshipu in his Narasimha form, a form he took because it circumvents the condition of the boon, since he is not a living entity created by Brahma. He was killed on the doorstep on Narasimha's lap, as it is neither inside nor outside of his residence, nor is it on the ground or in the sky. Narasimha used his nails to tear him open, so no weapon was used, and he was neither human nor animal. He was both. He was not a demigod nor a demon. He was the Supreme Lord who killed him at dusk, so it was neither night nor day. Celebration of and lighting a bonfire at Holi reminds us of the power of truth, victory of good over evil, and the fact that through extreme devotion, the Lord always takes his true devotee in his shelter. Holi also celebrates the legend of Radha and Krishna, which describes the delight Krishna took in playing a prank by applying colour on Radha and other Gopis. Krishna, once upset, asked his mother why he is so dark and Radha and the Gopis are so fair. His mum jested that why don't you colour them so they look like you? Being a first-class prankster, he did this, and this prank of applying colours later became part of the Holi festivities. I'm sure many of you celebrate Holi, but we can get so much more from the celebration if we understand why we do it. I wish you all a happy Holi and see you next time.